$1 million per Bitcoin by 2026. That is what Bitcoin billionaire Arthur Hayes has just came out and said. And what is going on with the ckBTC volume? We got a lot to get into today, but first, let's go to CoinMarketCap as per normal. Everything's looking pretty normal. Solana's still at 7, Bitcoin's at 1, Ethereum's at 2, XRP's at 5. But once again, I still find it pretty funny how Tether and USDC are still the biggest losers. Dogecoin at number 9 and Tron at number 10. Tron sneaking up this bear market at number 10. Pretty interesting stuff. Now let's head over to the charts. Right now, Bitcoin sitting around 27K. Today we saw a little pump to 28K, just a little pump action. Let's take a look at the dollar. The dollar has been down on the day, which we know is bullish for crypto because when the dollar goes up, it's sucking all that liquidity and drives Bitcoin down. But right now, the dollar's going down, so crypto pumped a little bit. And the stock market had a good day too. And, conveniently on the same day as the dollar goes down. Let's go. Stonks up, Bitcoin up, pretty good day. Let's look at this. Let's look at the Bitcoin mining stocks. The beta on the Bitcoin mining stocks is absolutely ridiculous. You can see Bitcoin's, moved 1.73%. Take a look at Riot and Mara, the two biggest Bitcoin miners, up almost 8% on the day. Coinbase up almost 4%. Hut, the third biggest miner, up almost 6% on the day. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's take a look at Peter Schiff's little metals. Gold's having a good day. And silver is actually pumping 2.6% on the day. And yeah, let's move on to our first story of the day. BitMEX founder Arthur Hayes projects $750K to $1 million Bitcoin price by 2026. Now, first of all, obviously he's going to be super bullish because he owns a ton of Bitcoin and, he's the founder of BitMEX, has a ton of exposure to crypto and all that kind of stuff. So it makes sense that he's giving these big bullish predictions. Now, I do believe Bitcoin will do big things in 2025 and probably 2026 too. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. But will it hit $1 million in my opinion? No, I don't think so. And I don't think it'll hit 750K either. In order for that to happen, the U.S. government, well, the Fed, whatever, they would have to inject a ridiculous amount of liquidity into the system. Now, I do think they're going to inject a ridiculous amount of liquidity. I just don't know if it's going to take if it's that ridiculous where it sends Bitcoin to 1 million. But I would not complain. If we see a 1 million Bitcoin in 2026, well, we're going to be doing good, and everyone watching this video is going to be doing very good too. So, yeah, and to our next story, take a look at this. Bitcoin spot ETF talk. Let's get into it. Ex-BlackRock director says SEC will approve all Bitcoin ETF applications within 3 to 6 months. Now, we know BlackRock has applied for one. Fidelity has applied for one. There's been a ton of big institutions that have been applying for spot Bitcoin ETFs, and we're kind of just waiting on it to happen. I don't think it's personally going to happen in 2023. I think it's probably going to be 2024, maybe around that time of the halving we see it happening. But I think this is pretty good alpha. Ex-BlackRock director. He thinks it's going to happen. And we know BlackRock has a lot of control. If they want to get something done, they will get it done. I think they're kind of just loading up on their bags and waiting, for the markets to get a little better. So that's why I think it's probably going to happen in 2024. Into our next, spot Bitcoin ETF thing. Take a look at this. Former SEC chair says a spot Bitcoin ETF seems inevitable as every legal question around it has been answered. And yeah, I think it's really just a matter of time. And then Kathy Woods, big Bitcoin bull, big crypto bull, says the odds are increasing for a Bitcoin ETF approval. And once again, it's just a matter of time. And to our next story, take a look at this. Not crypto related, but the SEC has launched an investigation into Elon Musk's purchase of Twitter. Find this to be very interesting. And personally, I think it's probably politically motivated. And then take a look at this also. Elon Musk says X, Twitter, will remove the like and retweet button from the timeline. I know most of you guys watching this are, on X or Twitter. But I really hope he doesn't do this because how is this going to work? How are we going to how are people going to like the tweet? There's a lot of things about, I'm glad Elon bought, X because he's now allowing people to actually talk and have free speech and all that. But some of the stuff he's doing is kind of ridiculous. I mean, this play makes no sense. I don't know. What do you guys think? Kind of ridiculous. And now on to some of the ICP news. Take a look at this. Internet Computer Protocol news. Take a look at this from Definity. 4.4 million ICP has been swapped to SNS swaps to date. And as you can see, they got a little nice graphic. 4.4 million ICP swapped in SNS. Good stuff. Let's get it. And now to ckBTC. Now, there's been a lot of stuff happening around ckBTC. And today, Definity developers came out with this tweet saying ckBTC now supports the ICRC2 standard, by using approve and transfer from methods, you can build dApps that support recurring ckBTC payments or transfer uncertain amounts of ckBTC. And this is very good. This is great for the ecosystem, great for ckBTC. Good stuff. But now let's talk about, what happened last night that's been on everyone's mind, or wherever you were in the world. For me, it was last night. I put this out on Twitter. 184,467,444,737 ICP ckBTC in one transaction. What is going on, LMAO? And this stirred the pot in the ICP community. Take a look at this right here. As you can see from this screenshot, I put the ckBTC transaction. Take a look at the amount down here. I was like, what is going on? And if you check it right here, actually, they changed it. But here we go. Well, it actually just got changed in the past hour when I'm making this video. But if we go to, let me go to it real quick. If we go down here, you can see, one second, I tweet a lot, that on the ckBTC volume thing, take a look at this. This absolutely shocked me. I saw this and I was like, what the hell is going on? So I went to Twitter and I put that out. And it caused, people were like, oh, what's going on? Guys, I was not trying to FUD ckBTC. Literally what happened was someone called me and they're like, yo, check the dashboard. I'm like, I go on the dashboard. I'm like, yo, what just happened? So I put this out. What is going on, LMAO? And Jonathan Green stepped in to give us the answer. He said, that's just an approved call. It's from the ICRC2 standard. It doesn't mean the funds have been transferred. It means that the owner is getting given a spender the ability to spend up to that amount. But what is the approved call for? There's that. And then Luke ICP also said, can't be anyway. The number is clown, visual error on the dashboard. And a Dfinity developer went on the Dfinity forum and said that it was just a visual error on the dashboard. So guys, it is all good. Nothing happened. But, of course, I saw that and it was like, what the hell is going on? And they did fix it up. So good job. Shout out to the Dfinity devs. And really good stuff with ckBTC going on. I think ckBTC is very, very slept on. It's better than the Lightning Network. And a lot of cool stuff is going on with it. I think it's probably just going to take a bull market for people to actually really notice it and for it to really start to gain traction. But that's kind of what the whole space now. Like, we're in a spot right now in the bear market where it's just, we're grinding. You got to be stacking, just posting content, stacking whatever you want to stack, and just keep building and all that stuff. But yeah, guys, that's all we're going to be talking about for today's video. Make sure to go follow me on Twitter, and if you like the video, make sure to subscribe. I'm doing daily videos and interviews on Saturday. Every Saturday I'm going to be interviewing someone dope. And yeah, thank you for watching.